All right. Episode 020 of the
Harry's Drinking Again
podcast. I am your host,
Harry Too Scary,
aka Mr. Harris, live in effect, kicking it off right. Hit these motherfuckers. Follow us on Instagram at Harris Podcast, Cash App, Harris Podcast. We're up on Twitch under Harris Podcast and Podbean. Harris is drinking again. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Tonight's show unofficially sponsored by Pacifico and New Amsterdam Vodka. Hey man, shout out to $1 Million worth of game. Okay, can I get me a little liquor sponsor? Episode 020, 20 weeks in full effect. Consistency be the key. Talking some shit tonight, getting started a little hour early, man. Finally, I posted the 016 clip. You know, summer schedule, kids are out of school, work, yada yada. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed so far, been listening and tapping in. Again, Chino Boys, Down the Rage, S.A. Habit, Steve Monroe, you know, the whole Dubtown crew, Mr. KOG. I'm sweating like a Hebrew slave, man. So if I'm sweating, you know, I'm not on Adderall or amphetamines, you know, I haven't relapsed. I'll let you know if I do. Or when I do. I'm very open, honest, and transparent. Open, honest conversations, you know what I mean? Speaking about our own flaws, our own personal fuck-ups. We're getting it from both ends, man. Government is DPing American citizens right now. You can go right here on YouTube and just type in Desert Underground Volume 2. Second week on Twitch. So shout out to the Twitch community. We got the Pacifico mug with the tahini salt. Huh? To match the shit? Cheers.
Harry's drinking again.
Oh shit, motherfucker sweating, perspiring and shit. God damn. Should have wore an undershirt. Some of the best headphones in the motherfucking game. The DT77 Pros. These headphones right here, man, are some of the best sounding, best fucking quality earphones. These right here. Mike Tyson uses these on his podcast right now. The Hot Boxing podcast. I'm gonna save them for number 23. Like I said last week, I'm trying to get this into a music-based, guest-driven podcast. The end vision of this thing is to, like, be interviewing. I want to, you know, get up in the interview game, and every week I want to be bringing people on here, different professionals, different walks of life, mainly musicians, rappers, artists. You know, that's my shit, man. Hip hop baby. I'm not a mainstream guy. I don't really do the trending topics. So nonetheless, every week I'm going to be here consistently breaking down the lives and then, you know, posting a clip or two throughout the week. First shot of the night brought to you by New Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Having to cut ties with people.
The fuck off. Yeah.
Even if they're family, friends, like, you know, myself, like if I all of a sudden if I became toxic or, you know, whatever, it's in your right, your prerogative to be like, you know what, I ain't fuck with him no more. Every time I go on there, he bring me down or whatever it is, you know. So
gotta go. At least I'm gonna put you on time out if anything.
I don't think enough people do that, actually. I think a lot of people like to keep them around, maybe women, keeping bum ass boyfriends around, you know what I'm saying? Going to work and they just sitting home smoking weed, scratching their nuts, playing 2K all day type shit, you know.
Sound like my baby daddy though.
And then coming home and sweating you, talking about, well, you didn't do this or you didn't do that or oh, you got off at 5:30. Why are you home at 7? Where the fuck you been?
Motherfucker, I stopped to take a shit before I left work and I was taking my time wiping my ass.
I took the long way home so I can get a piece of my mind before I had to come home with your shit, nigga.
Real time. Take me back to days with my baby daddy. I was pregnant, working 18-hour days. I come home and this motherfucker over there fucking sending pictures of the dangling and shit. I'm like, you got our 1-year-old here. I'm off working 18 hours or 16-hour days, motherfucking, and you don't work. So all you gotta do is sit at home and take care of the kids, and that's how you spend your time. And then I come home and you want to argue with me.
No stranger to the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. Ray G.
What's good?
Scarrow.
Anyways, if you see me, closing this eye right here is kind of fucked up.
Our boy is so Ray is the founder and CEO of the infamous Blind Dog Productions company formed and found based in Reno, Nevada, and he's becoming blind.
Oh,
No, right? How ironic is that?
neighbor.
Hey, TP is very important. TP is
Very, very
very
important.
important. Yeah. Yeah, I invest me a TPA. How about us having our own designer toilet paper?
Wait. Go on. Designer toilet paper. See, that sounds like some Migos shit, some rapper shit. Like I fucking wiping their ass with Gucci toilet paper. Expound on it.
See, the thing. Okay, now I'm
A tabo. Red cup.
Oh, you know about that shit. Yeah, man, the tabo, man. Any couple do. No, first, when you got a piece of chunk in there, of course you take the toilet paper and you wipe that shit off, you know. After you take that chunk out of there, then you take, because it saves money too. And I don't know about you, you know, like I'm kind of a germaphobe, man. I'm a kind of a germaphobe. So to me, I don't be trusting the toilet paper because that's paper product. That's a commodity. That stuff in your, whatever. I got my own story. I take the tabo, which is just a piece of like a bucket, put it with some water, wash my ass, and then I wipe with the toilet paper, man. So it's a 3-part process. Take the chunk out, wash your ass, wipe your ass.
You know, knew this girl, a foreign exchange student or some shit. You know, I'm just gonna say
Vietnam or something.
I was like, it was some Middle East shit, Afghanistan or
Oh, okay.
you know, I forget the exact shit, but you know, she's goddamn Israeli, or you know that shit. But I was over there puffing. The first time I had to go take a piss, maybe a shit, you know, eating some pizza, whatever, and go in her bathroom, man. She had a little dorm, little place. There was no fucking toilet paper. Like I'm looking around, I'm just like, oh, you know, she probably just didn't restock it. Oh, you know, open up a little under the sink. Hey, you know, toilet paper. And she's like, she comes to the door like laughing. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know, I forget you Americans, like, I don't use toilet paper. And I'm looking around like,
you stupid Americans. I don't wipe our asses, dumb fucks.
I've been in bachelor mode like a motherfucker. I wipe my ass with socks, t-shirts, coffee filters. I've only been like domesticated that long, bro. I'm talking about, you come over to my spots before, like TV on the milk crate. I'm sitting on milk crates, bean bags. Literally, I lived across the street from a motherfucking Dollar Tree, and it was cheaper to buy those dollar coffee filters than it was toilet paper, bro. Like you wet it, you run it underneath the sink, you get in there, and it's actually abrasive, so it gets a little shit off, and then so why we're on this, I don't know how do we get on ass wiping, man? Come on, man, what the
I know. Completely away from the subject again.
Nowhere near the gas and the toilet paper.
People will stop buying toilet paper. They go, oh man, I found out from like, yeah, it's cheaper to buy like coffee filter from the Dollar Tree. All right, I'm going to buy boxes and boxes and boxes of like coffee filters. What are you doing with that, mama? From now on, we're gonna wipe our asses with this, children. Yeah. So
Harry's drinking again.
I just want to say every racist slur in the book right now. The N,
I know this is
the C, the other F, the other C, the J, the W.
Man, I really miss the 90s style of people, man. The 90s. Because back in the 90s, you can say whatever the fuck you want. And it's like, we ain't trying to push nothing, you know. And if you get offended,
Going on.
I just said every racist word that I wanted to say. Thank you.
and if you get offended, man, you know what? Yeah. I don't get it.
A guzetta, a shisha, pichka. Hey, everybody loves the pichka. The pichka's the peach guy. Pichka.
What's it? Is that a drink or a?
If you roll a fat bitch in flour and you see the wet spot, that's the peach guy. It's the pussy, man. That means pussy in Bosnian, man.
Name me all the terms that you know that the word pussy comes from. In Tagalog, there is the puke, pepe, or peng peng. I mean, of course, you have coochie.
Oh, wait, puke? I like puke. I mean, I like twat and I like cunt. When I was growing up, I mean, I remember there being rap songs and they were talking about like fucking the cunt, and it sounds so vulgar and shit. I know, but I like twat. I like twat and box.
No, I personally like the word pussy.
I'm just gonna put vajayjay number 5. I like vajayjay, bro, because
hey, I tell you what, man, I'll buy an underwear where they actually has a device inside there that tickles my nuts all day.
I have to segue 1 second, bro. I read a story today. Okay, Justina, Ray, you guys know about DJ Quick. Okay, well, little known information that maybe people don't know. So his son was recently arrested on murder charges, Porter Ranch or something like that. And then I was looking into that story because I was actually thinking about doing like a piece on it, man. Harry's breaking again. He's doing his little journalism. Come to find out, 9 years ago, DJ Quiks' daughter, Daviana Marlena Blake, she was arrested, currently serving time in jail after being accused of first-degree murder. Apparently, she had a boyfriend, and he's a real piece of shit. Fuck this motherfucker, bro. Like, fuck this motherfucker. Don't even matter who the fuck he is, bro. Her boyfriend was beating the kid. According to a witness, Daviana was disciplining her son for wetting the bed. One of the outsiders even mentioned that he heard a noise of a smack. According to certain sources, she went to work but came home to find the kid dead. But she knew that the boyfriend was beating the kid like the whole time, but she never wanted to call Child Protective Services because in fear of the child will get taken away. And I was gonna look more into it, but it fucked up my spirit, bro. This was kind of known that it was going on. The kid was only 2 years old, and the autopsy report showed he had a lacerated liver and died from head trauma and internal bleeding, bro. 2 years old. Dude, I love my fucking son so much, bro, that I just couldn't imagine some shit like that. I'm sorry, I had to go off on that.
No, I hear you, man. And like that's
the fucking children, man.
Yeah, man.
A fucking 2-year-old who wets the bed. He's fucking 2. My son's 7. He still has a hard time keeping skid marks out his fucking ass. I read a little bit of his testimony, and he said, yeah, I guess I disciplined him too hard. And the day he died was like because the kid shitted himself. He's fucking 2. What? He's in a diaper. Are you fucking like what's going on in the world, bro?